Okay, here we are back in Monster Hunter World, and this time we are going to do something that's been on my to-do list for a long time. We're going to test out the SOS system. So I'm in the... We'll go ahead and pop a lucky ticket while we're at it. So I want to try to speed through this as fast as possible. For one, I want to try to kill 5 of these within the time limit, and... well, desperate times call for desperate measures, so we're going to fight a little bit dirty and try to summon other people to at least draw a little bit of fire. I don't know how many I can actually summon because I'm taking Spike with me if he's going to count towards the 4-man limit. And then there's also the possibility that someone can show up with a palico of their own. So I upgrade my stuff a little bit more just in terms of sheer defensive stats. And the goal is try not to die horribly. But on a serious note, I actually do need higher defense in general just so I can survive the Nergigante dive bomb. I'll try to call out the attack when it happens, but it's pretty nasty for immobile weapons like the Lancer. Like, I'm a little concerned about how a gun lance would fare against that. You probably would need evasion or something to give you more range. So, let's see. Fire SOS Flare. So, I don't know what happens next. Meantime, let's help ourselves to the supply items. We don't have a particularly strict time limit. As for Nergigante, hey, we got the Help achievement. I will go ahead and grab the Crystal Burst. I may be able to drop a crystal on him, we'll see. And then, you generally need Fusium ore, so try to mine when you get the chance. You know, it's going to be pretty funny that I fire this thing off and I actually have to do the entire thing solo. I would weep as I laugh. That's Nergigante back there. Now there's one more mining spot over here. And the only reason I'm doing this on camera is because, yes, I need Fusium that badly. And as I say that, I don't get any of them from any of the mining spots. Go figure, right? So I'm trying to figure out the specific times where you actually can hit him without bouncing off. Because I think when his spikes are black, that's when... that's when you'll bounce off of a swing out. In case you're wondering, no, that's not the move I was trying to warn you guys about. Now keep in mind if I had the Ergon set, I wouldn't actually take damage from these various attacks. When I block, that is. If he either burns through all my stamina or what have you, that would be a different story. So if you notice, I took a little bit of damage there. If you need his gem, aim for his tail. And to be completely honest, I actually do kind of like the way his, like, I don't know what you'd call the move specifically. I always think of it as like a bum rush type thing, where he just lays into you at the end. That one. Uh-oh. He swings his wings at you. So you do have to be careful that's a 2-stage attack. Well, it's fine the first time he kept nailing me with the second part because I didn't actually know about it.
A social hunter is a smart hunter. Remember to exchange guild cards with your peers.
So Spike is gone, but someone else is here now. So this is why I was never really in any rush to do the multiplayer. The Palico isn't here to draw fire, and I have to wait for them to actually arrive. And now keep in mind there's no guarantee they actually have weapons that can hurt him or anything. Hey, Swifty's here. Now, Rick and Morty have done so many This is the one I was wondering what it is about. That's the dive, whatever I call it. So Rick and Morty have done so many crossovers, maybe Monster Hunter will be next. He's gonna do the wing thing again. And he's leaving. So I'll give them a little bit more time to show up. I don't know if they can actually see me or not, that's the thing. So right there's the ping, he's run into Genrenai, and you can see Swifty is also there. So I'm just going to run for the health booster. Now I believe I do need his weapons. And something else just occurred to me. I do not have any life powders. So right here we have him shuttle running, which is not good. And I don't entirely know what the white spikes mean, if anything. One thing I do have to stress is remember that they said the difficulty has been adjusted on account of the new players. Stepping back. Here he comes. So that was pretty ambitious to try to flash bomb him. Let's pound. So I'm going to step back and sharpen. I don't know if I can actually knock him off. He couldn't before, so I don't want to mess with this. a second there I thought he got knocked off. So right here is when Mind's Eye will help. If I ever get around to making a loose set. So real quick, in case you're wondering, he's using a charge blade. Iraq over there is using a longsword, and Swifty is he used the charge blade. It's Junranai who that's using the sword and shield. He may work. Swifty, no! So you do have to be careful when you're around longsword users because they are very good at disrupting. And disruption is not actually a good stat, in case you're wondering. That's how much they interfere with their teammates. Like my lance can be high disruption if I do the horizontal swing. Yep, not much I can do there. So basically I need the Ergon set in order to shrug that off. Thing is, I don't have it. Anyway, they're right down here. Now that I think about it, I never carved the tail, did I? It's actually back here. And just an ordinary tail. So I need to go over here before anyone else goes down. Sucks I lose my attack bonus, but we can probably still pull this off. And he's going into the hot part, so I need to use my cold drink here. Gonna keep the max potion here just in case I need to pull it real quick. So over here is where he sleeps. It's just, I'm not entirely sure why he's going this far this soon. So there's the sleep bomb. I thought he was coming down at us, but he just opened up this area instead. So usually there's rare gathering spots here. Holy hell. Stay down, stay down, stay down. in mind that's half my health gone through my shield. So now we have to drink these potions like they're water. Let's grab the piercing pod. Gonna aim for the horns. Now normally Elder Dragons, well in previous games Elder Dragons could not be trapped. I don't know if that's changed. I know they still cannot be captured. That was rude. Good enough. So you get the Immortal Dragon Scale. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to make anything after this one. Sucks that he just killed me that one time now. So we got 4 carbs off of him. And then when he opens up the area over here, you're able to grab whatever's here. So it looks like we have a bone pile. Generally, these have better stuff than normal ones will. It's just... I think this time I'm getting shafted. Hey, Dragon Bone Relic. So we'll stab Swifty a bit, and they get to be in the end screen with us. So we got Dragon Scale, Bone, I need like 10 of those. Regrowth Plate, High Combination, Dragon Bane, Blood. I actually think I have enough blood now for my next lance. Hunters United unlocked, I don't know what that means exactly. So Support All-Star went to Swifty, he also got Ailment Master, Junior and I got Rodeo Champ and Slinger Sniper. Don't really know what those are, that's actually new, that wasn't in previous games. So I don't know if I want to go for the Ergon set or just keep going for Nergigante stuff. Now that I think about it, I actually have an idea for the next video, since we can hunt Elder Dragons and stuff. I have to actually see if the bounty restricts high rank or not. Something to think about. But anyway, we'll peek in on the Thunderlands before I call it quits. Right there they tell you I do have the materials for the Lightning Spire 3 as well as the Nurgle Impaler. And I should have enough Zenny to make them. So, Lightning Spire, this one is most important because I can use it to farm, what's his name, Nergigante, a little bit more. And then this will also help against anything that's weak to lightning. So, boom, I can use this against Totus or something like that, I forgot his name exactly. So there we go, it's at its strongest form that we can do at least for now. Maybe at its actual peak though, I don't know for certain. Anyway, I need to get another Wyvern gem for this one. For that one, tail, we still need that. need a lot of bones and another gem. But anyway, the talons, regrowth plate, tail, carapace. Then I have to get horns and the other talon. Anyway, this is going to give me a lot of power. The downside is it doesn't have a lot of dragon element to it, but it has Elder Seal, which is going to be pretty handy in the grand scheme of things. So yes, I will burn most of my Zenny to make this. And it's going to be a while. I have to replenish my cash reserves. So unfortunately this is something you run into later on in the game where... Wow, that's a rebuff. You eventually have to start selling stuff for money. But anyway, that was Nergigante. I'll try to solo him at a later date. It's just I wanted to try the online thing, and I'll look around to see what I'm going to do next. But for now, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.